Rochester School Board members are grappling with deciding how much money to ask of taxpayers in a November referendum vote. As ABC 6 News reporter Megan Stewart found out at today's board member work study, they may ask for a dollar amount that's higher than recommended.
Rochester School Board says it needs more than $9 million to operate through the 2019-2020 school year without budget cuts.
It's important that we land on an amount that looks out in the future.
Superintendent Michael Munoz would like to see a referendum with at least that amount passed in November, but it will go against the research the board commissioned.
In fact, the opposition jumped up quite significantly at that number.
Survey results released Tuesday recommend the board ask for no more than $8.5 million, or $175 a year per average household, as opposed to the at least $183 per household Munoz would like. It's a question of what will pass.
Based on our research, the further you stray north of what seems to be feasible, the more perilous it becomes.
Rochester property owners filing taxes this year may have already been impacted from a referendum last year that went through without a public vote. The board debated in a work-study meeting Tuesday how they can better educate the public on how this new money would impact the budget.
Gifted and talented program, reading, math specialists, about keeping high school electives that would include CTEC class sizes, making sure kids have the supplies they need. I mean, that's the stuff that makes schools run.
In the meantime, with state aid falling just short of rising costs, the board will be spending the time figuring out how much to ask for before they spend the money.
We don't want to come back 2 years later and have to ask for more or make cuts.
In Rochester, Megan Stewart, ABC 6 News.
The board is expected to make a decision on this amount this summer. Now, Rochester residents last voted on a referendum back in 2010 that failed. There were other referendum votes in 2007 to acquire more property and another operating referendum back in 2006.